Good morning, Modern Homesteaders. Look how frosty the truck is. It's a nice brisk 30 degrees out this morning. Changed our clocks back the other day, so it's nice and bright this morning, but I bet you it's gonna mess with the animals. They don't know what time change is. Oh, it feels weird not having grain in my hand for the pigs. I just got our milking equipment for Willow. Morning, Moose. Bittersweet, but we get to make some delicious food today, guys, because of our animals. Pasture-raised organic pork. Oh, you can't buy that in the grocery store. I'm surprised the boy goat's not making noise yet. Watch this. Bam! Got them lights working. Whew! Is everybody awake since we're coming down here an hour later? Well, I was like, I'm ready. I hear the boy goats. They know we're down here. Thank you, girl. Well, you ready? What are you doing, Buttercup? Good morning, Hope. It's chilly this morning, huh? You got your nice winter coat on, though. Yeah, you do. Hope's like, there's nothing nice about winter. Where I come from in Arizona, there's no winter. Yeah, I know. You'll have so many stories to tell. Okay, we'll see you down at New York City. We'll see you at New York City, Spunky Monkey. You crazy. You crazy. Where are they hiding? What are you doing in there, huh? What are you doing in the barn? Come on over here. There you go. So that's some good stuff. I want to thank Audible for sponsoring today's video. I got pretty excited when Audible contacted us about doing a sponsored video. I've been using Audible for years now. I really enjoy how Audible makes it convenient to listen to so many authors out there. Right now I'm listening to Folks This Ain't Normal by Joel Salatin. Whether we're doing chores like stacking firewood, hanging sheetrock, putting shiplap up, sanding, stuff that you gotta get done but sometimes it's just boring, I love being able to put in my Audible. There's always something new to listen to on Audible and the range is just limitless. I want to thank Audible for sponsoring today's video and offering our viewers a 30-day risk-free trial where you get 1 audiobook for free and 2 Audible originals for free. Visit audible.com/Lumnah Acres. That's audible.com/LUMNAHACRES or text Lumnah Acres to 500 500. I'll have a link for it in the video description down below. Let's get back to today's video. I do believe Willow is in heat or coming into heat. So that means we need to hurry up and get the gate put up over here in this pen. Right there. So that way we can have a breeding pen and we can separate Willow with one of the boys. So we know who the daddy is. We don't want to put her in with both the bucks because then we won't know who the dad is. So that's got to get done. Maybe we'll have time today after we make some delicious sausage to get that hung. And then leave it in the comments down below. Who should we breed her to? Caleb or Zeke? Caleb is the lighter colored one and Zeke is the lighter and black one. So leave it in the comments down below. Let us know. Morning, chickens. You guys hungry? Where are you hiding, ducks? I can hear you, but I don't see you. Usually they're one of the first ones over here for feed. What are you doing under New York City, huh? Oh, you two. Alright, so last time I messed this part up.
What?
We have little over two bins of meat to grind up into sausage or ground pork. How much do we want for ground pork and how much do we want for breakfast sausage? Because last time I did it all breakfast sausage.
So do we have more?
We have like double the amount, I think, that we had last time.
Well, I felt like, oh my gosh, there's way too much sausage, and then we just ran out a couple weeks ago. So
right.
I want to have at least as much breakfast sausage as
Okay,
I had last time. So you didn't. I felt like I was.
You thought I messed up, but I didn't. We try to keep notes of all of our stuff. So last time we did 16,700 grams of breakfast sausage, which is right around like 39 pounds. Oh, one of them. It's been in the freezer. It's stiff. They're not completely frozen, which will make it nice for grinding. Let me weigh it and see how much this one weighs. 45 pounds, minus a pound or two for the container. So you go with having 45 pounds of ground pork?
Oh, because the other one is probably the same size, and then we have extra?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then some of this we can turn into hot dogs, we can turn some of it into like sausage sticks, meat sticks, snack sticks too. Alright, we got one more tote, big tote. We're using the Cabela's Carnivore 22 meat grinder, not a paid video or anything. We had the privilege to try out a few meat grinders, or borrow a few meat grinders I should say, before we made the purchase of one. And they were smaller ones. And they worked good, but you were fighting with them. And they took a lot of time to grind your meat. So I researched for about a year what meat grinder to get. And the two that I really liked the most were the LEM and then the Cabela's. And I told myself, whichever one goes on sale for Black Friday is the one I'm getting. And Cabela's had a pretty good deal one Black Friday. The reason why I like the LEM and the Cabela's is they were the brands that were big, heavy duty, but this is a small one that they make, believe it or not, and this was the smallest one they make that has reverse. So that way if something gets stuck, you can put it in reverse and grind it out. I almost need a step stool because it's so tall.
I might.
Don't know if we need it, but we have our plunger if we need it.
I like that it has a little compartment.
I like that, it's got storage. Get a bunch of meat up in the tray.
Pretty quiet.
It is, and this meat's a little bit on the too frozen side. If it was not as frozen, it'd be even quieter, and it'd be going quicker. Alright, we got a little half of a small meat log in here to grind up. Look at our breakfast sausage being made. This is gonna go so quick.
Is it going faster?
Oh yeah. Alright, so now we'll divide these 2 totes into 2 even totes, then we gotta mix them with our spices.
Looks even to me.
Alright, so now I want to go to grams. 14,700 grams. Now we gotta figure out how much salt, maple syrup, and sage we need. Alright, so we need 220 grams of salt. So let's zero that back out. $220 grams. It'll be a little extra sweet.
I like sweet. I need some sweet.
I'll do 1 cup of sage. This is gonna make a delicious breakfast sausage.
I hope it's not too sagey.
No, it never is.
Don't squish it, because that's going to be more than 1 cup.
Oh, it's gonna be perfect. You'll love it.
Better.
Alright,
A lot to not love.
let's do a little bit of sage. A little bit of salt.
And the salt's to preserve it.
The salt is flavor enhancer.
Oh.
Like half. That's good. So we're doing 1.5% salt, 1.5% syrup, and 1 cup of sage. Go for it.
Do you want to, like, try some before
You can get a frying pan warming up and we can give it a taste. Alright, make a patty. Trying it first. What do you think? How's it gonna be?
I don't know.
You scared?
No, I'm not scared, but...
Looks hot.
What?
Well, you ate it. If anything, too much salt for our liking.
Yeah, I think
So,
that's what
what we'll do is, we'll mix up the next tote, less salt, and then when we're grinding these 2 tubs up, I'll take a handful of each one and we'll mix them together. Alright, so this time we'll do 180 grams of salt, and then we'll mix these 2 together as we're putting them in. Showing off your pretty apron. There, we're done with, I don't know, 50 pounds probably of breakfast sausage.
I feel like
That should last a year. Now we'll set this aside and we'll grind up the ground pork and then we'll package it all up at the same time. So now we just gotta do one more grind on this one. So this time we did the first grind with a coarse plate. Instead of just the fine plate. So now we're going to regrind it again with the fine plate.
Are you done with this one?
Yes. It's like your teeth.
So you go with you're still having head.
No. Under my feet. Oh. So that first grind took 10 minutes to do that whole meat log. This time it's probably going to take 20 to 30 minutes. We'll find out. It's 10:33 now.
Mario takes that one.
Yep. Bam. By doing the ice, there's no meat left back here in the auger. Well, that was the time-consuming part. Now we're gonna get them in bags to put them in the freezer. It smells good in here. It smells like the breakfast sausage you were cooking. We might as well start with plain.
Right.
Now we gotta make a ramrod. We're loading our meat cannon.
Full?
That's full. Yep. You look chilly. We need to get the gate up so we can get the breeding pen put to use.
Babies?
Get some babies made tomorrow, maybe. I hope this fits. We haven't checked it since we got it. Yes, that's a wrench in my pocket. I go like that. I know. Hopefully towards the end of this week we can get some heat in the shop and it'll be really warm in there.
I really won't want to be outside. I could put more clothes on, but you said it would be quick. Don't dig. Yeah.
Boom. Perfect. Perfect. Let's see about going this way. Here we go. Now we just need to fix the latch for here. Get some gravel down there. It's got a deep hole, so if we had a baby in here, they'd be able to get out. So we gotta get that filled in a bit. One of you boys are ready for your date tomorrow. You stay. How many eggs do you think?
13.
13.
Thank you, Bruce.
Look at the dog and the cat. 8, 9, oh, 10, 11, 13, but I broke one.
Well, it's still 13.
I know. Oh, holy moly. Sprinkle a little bit of grain for him. Are you in heat, Willow? Tomorrow we'll bring you in with a boy.
Really? Which one?
I don't know, we'll have to find out tomorrow.
Zeke.
We don't want him getting a bellyache. I just had you drop a little. Willow! Here, take this. Get in.
Oh, I thought she was gonna.
Come on. You want to go see one of the boys, don't you? Yep. You already want to go on a date. Oh, man. She's ready for her date, Livy's.
She is.
Oh, good. Hey, Tanner, come here. Good job herding her. You got her back in. Good boy. Good boy. That was all you, dude. Good boy. There, the breeding pen's done, and Willow's ready to try it out. Which one of you lucky boys are going to be on a date tomorrow? Huh? And we'll get to find out if the boys are old enough. Man, that was a close call. We almost ruined 64 pounds of sausage with too much salt. I'm glad Gina said, you know what, we better taste this first. And cutting back 40 grams on the second batch and then mixing them together in the second grind worked out really well. The reason we do 2 grinds is so that way it regrinds it and it makes it nice and smooth, but also helps mix all the spices together. So it gives it another mix time. So that worked out really well. Tomorrow we're going to be working on curing the bacon, because I'm sure a lot of you have questions about how much meat we got total. So after we're done curing the bacon, we'll go through and we'll figure out what all of our total weight was for the meat that we got off the pigs. Thanks for coming along on our journey with us, guys. You're a huge blessing to us in our homestead, and we'll see you right back here in the next video at Lumnah Acres.